All right, it is February 23rd, 2021, and wow, today is a big day. I mean, the EV stuff went down like crazy, just like yesterday. Tesla went down even more. It's under $700. It was at $600 at one point when I was looking at it. I was telling my friend, dude, you did, you really fucked up. And Bitcoin is down. Who knows where that will go? The thing is, Bitcoin goes up and down, up and down. I don't know. But as far as I know, whenever it hits a point, right, like a point, a high point, let's just say that, it takes a few years before it comes back and go beyond the high point. If you look at 2017 or any other thing before that, right, Bitcoin hit around 20,000. I don't even care about the few hundred or a few thousands around there. I'm just going to give you even numbers. Um, it hit about 20,000, right? And then it went down from there to 3,000. And over the years, right? I'm just going to talk about the stock. The stocks went from like $10 to like 50 cents, 20 cents. And that's when you want to get in, right? I mean, if you're day trading, then I guess you don't really care. This is the dip. You buy it and you sell it tomorrow. But if you're into investing, right? If you buy the stocks, um, I think in a year the prices would be a lot cheaper. I mean, I got some of the crypto stock too. I'm looking for a bump or a bounce, whatever you want to call it, and then I'm getting out because I got in at the low today and I'm ready to get out anytime because I'm not gonna hold this thing for 5 or 7 years. I mean, you have some people saying, "Oh, if you're a long-term investor," I'm like, "Oh, fuck that, man. I'm not. I'm not. I am a long-term investor. I mean, I've been knowing about Bitcoin since 2012, but I am not getting any younger. I'm in fact getting older. I mean, everybody is getting older, right? And the older you get, the less time you have. So I am not holding this shit for another 6 or 7 years. Forget it. So, whenever there's a bounce, I'm out. Um, but I still believe in Bitcoin in the long term. But I am just not ready to hold that shit for 6 or 7 years. Now, you're probably wondering why the market went down. I've seen a lot of people, and it is, in my opinion, it is because of Bitcoin going down and because Bitcoin dragged down Tesla and then Tesla dragged down all the other stocks. And you have people that are inexperienced that just got into a market that haven't been watching Bitcoin, haven't been watching the markets, uh, or haven't even done anything with the markets. And how should I say it? They basically don't think that's what's happening because they pretty much think that it's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess they just think it's going down. That's about it. They have no reasons for it. So I'm gonna give you my reason for it. So I think it's because Tesla was the, how should I say it? Tesla was the leader of the stock market rally since the pandemic, and it brought up a lot of companies from magnesium, cobalt, graphite. I don't even know, like batteries. Okay, batteries. Whatever materials, batteries, doors. I don't know, manufacturers. Like, and then those brought up a lot of other industries, right? And of course, weed was in there. I don't even know. Weed doesn't have anything to do with Tesla, to be honest. I think it's just because all the other major stuff dropped, that all the other stock market, I mean, the people in the weed stock, let's just say that, and they're looking at the EV section and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna sell my weed stocks and buy some EV stocks because EV is good, it is hot, is the future, right? So EV is the future, and they just sold their marijuana stocks, right? So as they sell, it goes down, and then because that's what I was doing too, and then you know the other stock market started going, the other sector started going down because the money is shifting, right? That's just how it is. That's how what happens in markets because one thing is hot, it might not be hot tomorrow. It's just like the oil stocks, right? I mean, the oil stocks started to become hot like for a few days, like after the Texas thing. So now that Bitcoin is going down, right? Because Tesla pegged itself to Bitcoin because Bitcoin went up a lot, and like I was saying, anything that goes up, it'll go down, it'll go up, it'll go down. That's just the nature of things. I mean, it is impossible. The only thing that bothers people is how long it could be. And I was talking about 2017, how some of the crypto stocks, because I was into crypto stocks, right? Some of them went to zero, and some of them just got delisted. Like some of them went to like 0.50 cents. If you look at some of the stocks, right? I don't even know which one. Let me just see. I remember some of them, but some of them are completely gone. If you look at Hive, right? That one is at was at like freaking 50 cents, literally 30 something cents, right? And then, well, it was at $4 or $5 in 2017 and it started going down. You got 20 cents, you got 30 cents, you got even like freaking 9 cents. Okay. And then it was only 2020, it started going up 20, like freaking to $7, whatever, $4. Okay. Whenever something skyrockets that high, it will eventually go back down. And the only thing is, when is it gonna go up beyond $7? And like you could look at this, right? This chart here, and I am not making this shit up. I mean, you could wait like so many years, right? Like 3, 4, 5 years for this thing to pan out. And as you get older, I'm not into this. I mean, I'm not into waiting anymore. I'm like, dude, I'm too old now. I mean, fuck, man, I'm not gonna wait another 5 years for this shit to go back up. I could wait for it when it's at 20 cents or 11 cents. I'm not gonna wait for it when it's at like freaking if I'm losing money, right? So, anyways, I got off topic. I was saying that Tesla pegged itself to Bitcoin. So, Tesla pegged itself to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin went up. Obviously, it will eventually go down, and then it will consolidate for I don't know how many years, and it'll go up again, and it'll go higher than before. Now, the only thing is, if you're able to wait that thing out, if you're still young, that's fine. I mean, you could just shut it off, come back in 10 years, and see what happens. If it's good, you're good. If you're bad, I don't know. You gambled and you lost. That's about it. So, that's what's happening, and Bitcoin is going down, and it dragged Tesla down, right? And the Tesla was the leader of the stock market rally, so now it's dragging down all the other markets, and that is very just very simple. I mean, there's nothing else to it. That's pretty much it. And the only question is if it will bounce and how much it will bounce before it's gonna go down again. And for me, I don't know. Nobody knows. I mean, if I knew, I would be like freaking a genius, right? I mean, well, actually, nobody knows, even if you're a genius. I mean, not even Elon could have guessed that it would have went up to like 50 something K and then dropped back down. And no, it didn't have anything to do with Elon's tweet about it being too high. That's what the mainstream media tells you. And whenever the mainstream media tells you that, you really got to think, right? Because I don't think it has anything to do with that. I just thought that it kind of, I don't know, people just want to take money out. Because once you made money, you want to take it out, right? I mean, you're not just going to keep it in there. You want to take the money out. You actually need the money to do other shit. So, you know, I just think people started taking out, and then when it got like really frothy, they started to take out more. That's my opinion, but I could be completely wrong. I mean, the crypto market is really unpredictable, but I just think people are just not just that. I also think people are preparing for March because last year of March we had the pandemic sell-off, and then they're preparing because it is February, right? By the end of March, they're freaking out. So they're selling their stuff. And then at the same time, they just thought it was a good time because everything else was dropping. And then they're selling to get out. So that's essentially what I think happened, in my opinion. I might have gone off track on multiple things. I don't remember anymore. But hey, hopefully I got my message through. But yeah, I mean, I think that Bitcoin is going to end the year lower than 58,000. I could be completely wrong, but I'm guessing because it went up to 20K last time, or it was 19K. So we're at 58K. It was up to 19K, and then it went down to like 3,000, and then it just hovered around there, right? So if the same thing happens, you know, Bitcoin can go up to 58,000 and then go down and then hover around there for another 5 years. And while Bitcoin hovers, all the stocks are going to go to pennies. I mean, that's what I think. I mean, that's exactly what happened in all the other crypto stocks. If you just pull up most of the crypto stocks that are not new, that has been in there since um that's been there since 2017 or even 2019, right? That's exactly what happened. And why would it be any different? I think it would be impossible to be any different. I do have crypto stocks, so I'm I'm kind of wanting it to rally a bit so I can sell it because I will buy back in when it hits I don't know, 30 cents or 20 cents or even 10 cents. I will buy back in. But that will probably be like 3 or 4 years from now or 5 years from now because it always rallies back after a long consolidation. And I just don't want to be caught in the middle of it going down and then going to go down even lower. I don't have that much time to wait. I mean, back then I had enough time to wait out everything, right? Now I don't have enough time to wait back everything. I mean, I cannot be in a stock that is going or an industry or sector that is going down and it's not going to do anything for the next 3 years or 2 years. I rather just get out and do something else. It's not like, yeah, I mean, I just don't have that much time. So, anyways, if you're able to hold it for long term, 10, 20 years, that's great. Hold it, right? But I just do not have that much time. But, anyways, I think I explained why I think the stock market went down. I don't know because I don't remember that much. My memory's getting bad. See, that's what happens when you get old. Or maybe I'm infected with COVID. See, that's the thing. Now, if you don't like what I'm saying, you can always let me know on Twitter because I'm not going to read your comment here. I don't read my comments here. I don't even know if anybody watches this thing, but I just want to share my thoughts online. So if any shit happens, at least I could say, hey, I told you so, right? I mean, that's the only reason because really nobody watches me here, unlike my other channels. But I just wanted to post it. But if you want to talk to me, it'll be on Twitter. That's where I'll answer you what I think. I mean, all right, that's it. Good luck, guys. Have a good day, and I'm hoping for crypto to bounce because I gotta sell my stocks.